8% event is coming to an end, so get a great deal while you can. Like 4-8 financing for 48 months or $600 cash back on Ford Taurus, Ranger, Contour, and Probe. 4-8 financing or $1,000 cash back on the 3-door Escort or Windstar, and up to $2,000 cash back on Bronco. You may never see these numbers again. 4-8 financing or $2,000 cash back. So get them while you can. Get to your Northland Ford dealer today.
5:21 left in the third quarter. And Colin, going through puberty at age 40 is a really unpleasant thing. Khalid El-Amin is putting on quite a show. 7 of 9 from three-point range.
He's feeling it. He's such a complete player, too. I think that's probably what's most impressive about him. We're talking about his outside shooting. He started this game with some great drives, one we just took a look at during the halftime highlights. He's also the leader of this team, not just in scoring.
Trying to get it inside to Taylor, and the ball tipped to Javier Collins. 7-point game. Tipped away from Collins, out of bounds. Again, Taylor fronting him. Westbury playing good weak side help defense. Nearly stolen by Khalid El-Amin. Knocked out of bounds, and El-Amin is he on the North track team in the spring doing the hurdles?
Maybe he should be. No, he loves to play football, too. All over the floor. This team, Polish, play good defense, and El-Amin and Taylor right now are two good examples of it.
Lee lobbed it for Collins, and it eventually comes back to Collins from Lee for 2 more. 10 points for Javier Collins.
Cadet needed that one.
A miss for Khalid El-Amin. He's now 7 of 10. And he pats his chest on his way back up the floor, saying, that was my fault. Guy misses one shot, and he wants to take the blame for it. Loose ball picked up by El-Amin, and a foul on Kanizel. His second.
They cannot be lax with the basketball. You have to protect that thing as if it's a child almost, because of the way the Polish are so active defensively.
Jamar Washington spins, and either the shot was blocked or he tried to find a teammate on the baseline. Collins ended up with the ball. Iverson to Lee. Kanizel lost it on the way up, and there's a foul called, I believe, on Andre Gray.
I think Kanizel got a break there. It looked like he's about to force something, but draws the foul.
The foul is on Gray in the ball game for Ozzie Lockhart.
Well, still just a 5-point game right now. In striking.
A dozen now for Kanizel. Robert Ingram and Ozzie Lockhart. Cadets draw within 3 again. It was a 3-point North lead at the half. 35-32. Everybody will get a bit of a rest here as the Polars bring the ball out. El-Amin, as he walked past Iverson had his hand out in good defensive position, and Khalid El-Amin gave him 5. Robin Ingram said a week or so ago that a month ago, Taylor from 15, short, rebounded by Collins. Said a month ago the game became a chore for Khalid El-Amin. But he's having fun here this afternoon. Westbury with the steal. El-Amin. Alley-oop for Washington. 8 for Jabbar Washington.
He's having fun now. Oh, is he having fun? What a feed.
pass tipped. Elamine has it. Here we go again. Stop and go, and he draws the foul. He got Kneisel up in the air, drew the foul.
He's everywhere. You mentioned he's having fun in this tournament. He should be having fun. He's a high school junior at the state tournament. You see him playing with enthusiasm, and he draws the foul here. And that feed earlier looked so effortless, but it was right where it had to be for Washington to slam it home. And that's teamwork, too.
Elamine going over to the north bench. Robin Ingram has a word or two for the junior. 2 free throws for Elamine. 29 points. This is his first free throw of the game. So much has been made this week of the things going on in college personal life. The hope was that it wouldn't be a distraction for him or his team. That certainly has not been the case so far. For those of you who don't know, it was discovered, I guess, this week that Elamine got married a couple weeks ago. Goes in for the shot, but it's blocked. Adair Collins with the ball for the Cadets.
Sorry, Nick, through it all. I was going to say, he seems to stay pretty level-headed through all the things. He seems to be at peace with everything that's going on around him, and obviously it's showing on the basketball court with a performance like this.
The foul on Westbury. And for Kevon Westbury, his second personal foul. North by 6.
From tournaments past, this great clip is brought to you by Great Clips for Hair.
With the score tied at 44 with only 10.2 seconds remaining, Staples Motley puts the ball in play looking for the last shot against Chisholm. The Cardinals' Blaine Yeager finds Eric Kelly, who steps up and hits the clutch jumper with 3.1 seconds left. Staples Motley advances to the 1995 championship game.
This great clip brought to you by Great Clips for Hair.
National Camera Exchange is having an inventory clearance sale. As you might have guessed, things are moving rather quickly around here. We have hundreds of items that are marked down in all departments. SLR and point-and-shoot cameras, binoculars, GMDs, camcorders, and VCRs. And TVs, including big screens. You'll find great bargains on closeouts and demos. National Camera's inventory clearance sale. We're just glad we're not in the used car business. Good heavens.
Watch the eyes of Khalid Elamine where he's looking. He doesn't see Jabbar Washington. He just senses that he's there, and he's going to be there.
There's the pass. Dunk. Done. Everybody have fun tonight.
10 points in each quarter so far for Khalid Elamine. Yet the Polars lead by just 6. You're saying during the break, and I get the same sense. It seems like it's a larger lead than that. Now it's just 4. Got it inside to Javier Collins. He's got a dozen.
That's what the Cadets have wanted to do throughout this game. One of the few times it's come to fruition. The post up by Collins.
Now Lockhart will hold the ball for a while. Inside to Washington. They lull you to sleep. Then they're so quick to use the quickness and get 2 easy points.
They execute the offense.
Washington got the basket. Now he's got the steal. Shot blocked. Rye comes up with it. Westbury strips it free. Lockhart to Westbury, and the Polars come away with it.
Westbury on the floor. Good hustle keeping that one alive. And Washington with the steal started it off. We sort of forgot about Jabbar offensively today.
Feed from Elamine. Trying to get it to Taylor. And the pass intercepted by Worthington. A little over a minute to play in the third quarter. 16 Cadet turnovers. North has turned it over just 4 times. Worthington. Back to Lee. A jump ball is called as Lockhart got his hand on the ball as Lee was going up. And the arrow pointing the Polars' direction.
I think the officials had differing calls there. On top, it was called a jump. That was a tough place for Matthew Lee. His pass was dropped right in front of him. Tough place for him to create a shot.
Washington with a baseline drive. 5-footer is good. A dozen for Jabbar Washington.
He's a factor this quarter.
An 8-point game. Javier Collins misses. Put back too strong as Worthington missed and Washington got the loose ball. Elamine drives. What a play by Elamine. He missed the shot, rebounded by Javier Collins, but he still snaked his way in for a layup. It's 51-43. The defending champs are 8 minutes away from a semifinal berth.
Things that make you go.
So, are you with AT&T?
No,
Oh, how's your long-distance company working out for you?
I'm not happy at all.
But what if I gave you some really good reasons to switch to AT&T, including up to 100 free AT&T minutes?
That would be wonderful.
Only AT&T customers can get AT&T True Reach savings.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, spend $25 a month and you save 25% on every type of call on your AT&T phone bill.
It's easy.
It's free. You can call anyone, anywhere in the U.S. and you see your savings on your AT&T phone bill.
I don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out.
No, but you do have to be an AT&T customer. Switch now and we'll send you AT&T long-distance certificates, good for up to 100 free AT&T minutes. You can use your free minutes to call, well, anybody. So, what are you going to do?
Switch to AT&T.
Good. Then why not give us a call right now?
You didn't ask me what I was going to do.
Okay. Who's the long-distance company for you?
It's hands down AT&T.
That's your true choice, AT&T.
Khalid Elamine with 10 points in the first quarter, 10 points in the second quarter, 10 points in the third quarter, and the Polars lead by 8 with 8 minutes to play.
Great symmetry in his game.
Cadets had the gap trimmed to 1 for a while. Now a 3 for Lee. 17 points for Matthew Lee, having a much better game this afternoon than yesterday.
Give the Cadets credit for hanging around.
They just need some stops defensively. Jabbar Washington has put together a good little spurt for the Polars. He scored 6 of their last 7 points. Westbury around Rye.
Polars, when they've gone to this half-court offense, have done a good job in getting good shots. Late in the third quarter, Washington hit the left-handed layup. The lane was wide open. And slow it down and go fast-paced. Versatile team.
Elamine turned away again by Iverson, doing a pretty good job. And a bump by 40 feet from the basket. Just was going to compliment Iverson for playing good defense, and now he's called for his 3rd foul.
What a challenge for Ross today.
Coming in for St. Thomas Academy, Chris Thomas. Fresh legs for the Cadets.
I don't know if you can stop Elamine from outside on the threes, but when he gets by the defender, if it's Thomas this time, he's got to get help in the lane to try to stop the drives. I don't know if they can stop him from outside.
Thomas in the game for the first time. Elamine from 15. Out of bounds off the hands of Matthew Lee, but a peculiar shot for Khalid Elamine, a 15-footer, and he didn't even hit the rim.
That is a rarity.
Inbounded over the head of Taylor to Kneisel. Out of bounds, the Cadets will keep it. A peculiar substitution. Chris Thomas did not play yesterday, but Mike Manning wants some fresh legs on the Jeep Eagles scoreboard. North leads by 5.
Being a parent means getting the most for your money. Introducing the 96 Lumina. For a lot less than Ford Taurus GL, you get 24-hour roadside assistance, a bumper-to-bumper limited warranty, and now you can get a great lease payment on a well-equipped Lumina. You see, we've worried about everything, so you don't have to. The 1996 Lumina, a car your family can trust.
Test drive one today at your Heartland Chevrolet Geo dealers.
Hey, Boopy.
I don't think so, Baldy.
Got milk?
The Cadets have trailed almost all the way here this afternoon, but they have stayed close. And with 6:24 left, they're down by 5 with the basketball. Inbounds pass stolen by Elamine to Washington for the jam. 14 for Jamar Washington.
One of the two main storylines of this game, besides Elamine's offense, the defense.
Westbury picking up his 3rd foul. 18 St. Thomas turnovers that have been turned into 17 North points. Iverson back in the game, replacing Chris Thomas. Javier Collins has his shot blocked by Taylor. And the ball hit the standard out of bounds after the block, so the Cadets will get it back.
Hold my jersey, bro.
Kneisel's 3 is good. His 4th of the game. 16 points for Paul Kneisel.
Good pick by Javier Collins. Freed up Kneisel, so no one was in his face when he launched that bomb.
Washington with lead. Much taller man guarding him, and Washington blows right by him. 16 for Washington.
It's really picked up the offense in the second half.
Rye for 3. Rebound falling free to Elamine. And he'll go to the free throw line. Rye commits a foul.
That might be the best thing he can do right there. Just prevent the layup. He's got everybody guessing. Collins can go either left or right. There's the foul.
I think every player in the tournament has that nightmare. Backpedaling with Colin Elamine busting up the floor. You look over your right shoulder, you look over your left shoulder. And maybe the outcome that resulted on that play, the best that Chris Rye could have hoped for.
Most players, when they go about 1-on-2, 1-on-3, you might see him pull it out, but Collin is so fast. His quickness going to the basket and the way he can jump shoot, he's fine by himself in a 1-on-2 or 1-on-3.
2 free throws for Colin Elamine. Robin Ingram been perplexed by what's happened to Elamine's shooting here in the last couple minutes. He threw up an air ball, missed a couple of free throws. He's human. 2 of 4 from the line, and 31 points for Khalid Elamine. play catch. Now Rye. 4:40 to play. Alley-oop. There's Lee. Collins met him perfectly again.
The Cadets need to ride the emotion of that play now and make a defensive stop. Collins, great pass to Lee.
This is what's been impressive about North so far in this tournament. They've shown great patience. Opponent comes up with a big basket. They become very deliberate with the ball. Make intelligent decisions. Westbury driving, drawing a foul. He'll go to the free throw line for 2.
You're right, that has been impressive. Everyone thinks of them as a run-and-gun team. But every time the Polars go into their half-court set, the result is either a Polar basket or they draw the foul.
4 minutes to play with North by 5. Westbury to the line for 2. Westbury's not scored in the game, but he's not in the game to score. We mentioned he's just a tremendous defensive player. Very disruptive to an opponent's offense. 1 of 2 for Kayvon Westbury.
Elamine and Washington have 47 of the 57 points. Go with what works.
Kneisel for 3. Lee rebounds and follows for 2. Points for Matthew Lee. 3.5 minutes to play.
And the big guys are playing big in the paint. Last few possessions.
Careless pass picked away by Lee. Kneisel to Lee. To Collins for 2. And it's a 2-point game.
Just said it before, the big guys, there's a definite size and height advantage. That's how you exploit it.
And North will call a timeout. The Cadets have been playing from behind all afternoon long. They are as close as they've been in a long while.
If you have children involved in sports, there's only one eyeglass lens they should be wearing, the polycarbonate lens. Look what happens to a standard plastic lens when struck by a projectile. Compare this to a polycarbonate lens. Notice the projectile simply bounced off the polycarbonate lens without breaking it. Be safe and choose polycarbonate lenses for your all-star player. Vision World, Minnesota's locally owned optical company.
Karen Yeager's a First Bank customer, not just because she can transfer funds by phone through Fastline, or use her Checkster card instead of writing checks, or get an account summary from a Fast Bank ATM machine. Karen's a loyal customer because only First Bank puts so many ways of handling the family's money right at her fingertips.
St. Paul Civic Center, Minneapolis North up by 2. St. Thomas Academy coach Mike Manning said that the play of Matthew Lee, in particular inside, Matthew Lee had to play a great ball game in order for them to beat the Polars. Dick?
They're close, just 2 points back. Lee has stepped it up after a disappointing game yesterday. They give Westbury room to shoot that they would not give Lockhart or Elamine. Lockhart driving, lost it. Picked up by Westbury. Boys, you've been at the right place at the right time for the Polars a bunch of times this afternoon.
He bailed out Lockhart there.
Elamine driving all the way in for 2.
just going to say, it's about time, number 42 went to the basket.
Canizel for three. Wow. 2 minutes to play in a one-point game.
Now, if your players step up in the fourth quarter, give the Cadets credit for hanging in there and coming back.
Washington to miss, and Collins got the rebound. Jabbar Washington right underneath the basket, and he missed the close-in shot.
Mike Manning says high-low. Working towards Collins, I'd assume, in the post.
And a foul on Khalid El-Amin. That's the 6th on the Polars, the 3rd on Khalid El-Amin. This has been a great basketball game with 1:22 to go. North by 1.
Another day. Go to the office. Go to a meeting. Get lunch.
Can I take your order?
Go to the bank. Take the dog to the vet. Or shot.
When you're being tested all day, why not test this? Eagle Talon. Sporty, fun to drive, and it won't test your budget.
Pick up Mom at the airport.
So, you ever gonna get married?
Maybe take Mom back to the airport.
Eagle Talon just might be the best part of your day.
See your local Jeep and Eagle dealer.
In the spring with savings at Menard.
Create a new look with carpeting from Surfaces. Palmetto is great for high traffic areas, including steps and decks, now just $5.59 a square yard. Give your walls a new look for spring with Berkeley and Borden wallpaper. Save on many beautiful patterns starting at just $5.92 a double roll. Unroll the beauty of Berkeley and Borden at Menard.
Save big money at Menards.
Yesterday, St. Thomas Academy nearly blew an 18-point lead and had the tables turned on them by Duluth East. Now, the Cadets are trying to turn the tables. Lee for a Cadet lead. Rebounded by Rye. They last led at 8-5. And a push called on Taylor. And they can take the lead from the free throw line if Collins can hit them.
I like the aggressiveness. You can't be passive with the ball. The Cadets earlier in the game had some lax passing that the Polars turned into steals. I like the way they're attacking the basket on this possession.
Collins will have a 1-and-1. He's 2 of 2 from the line. Tied at 59.
Any doubt where North will go with the ball here? But the opening was there. He couldn't get it to go. There was a non-call, plenty of contact. And then Collins playing like a big man there, keeping the ball up high. Nobody was taking it from him without a foul.
Second foul on Taylor was the foul on Washington. It was on Jabbar Washington, I beg your pardon, his 3rd foul. Won the game for the Cadets in overtime yesterday. He's got a chance to win this one in the 4th quarter. And Mike Manning told us a couple days ago his team has been so good this year in the 4th quarter. Rebounded by Iverson and a foul on Taylor. And Iverson will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Rebounds off of missed free throws are killers. those boards. And that was one that the Polars actually did not get. And there's Tarek Taylor, who's played a great game defensively, but he gets the foul there.
That hit the back of the rim and died. And rolled over to the front of the rim and trickled in.
Those are the kind of rolls you get on your backyard hoop, and usually not anywhere else, but he got it there.
1 of 2. Rebounded by Collins. And it's out of bounds to the Cadets. They're getting every break imaginable in the final minutes. Offensive rebounds. A missed lay-in by Elamine. And the Cadets lead by 3. They'll have the basketball with 43 seconds left.
Plenty of time here. Cadets have gotten fortuitous bounces at the line and also off of missed free throws. Javier Collins using his size there. He did not go over the back. You see the words on the shirt there.
Dedication, desire, dream. They're trying to add a 4th D, dethrone. North, the champions of the Sweet 16 a year ago. Let's listen to Mike Manning if we can.
You dribble it out. I want them to foul you and put you on the line. You understand? Gentlemen, talk about the loud. Go up there and talk about the loud to Matthew. Slams on that and give it to Nigel. Dribble it out and be tough for that ball.
The Cadets 9 of 13 from the free throw line.
Come on, y'all. Come on, dude.
Mike Manning letting Colin Elamine, I think the phrase he used, do whatever he can do in the first 3 quarters, but they've tried to clamp him down in the 4th quarter, and it has worked.
We're going to see the pride of a champion here in the final 43.1. I'm not assuming anything right now. What a game.
Kneisel being pounded by Lockhart and Westbury, and a foul is called. Foul on Westbury, and that is his 4th.
Now it's up to the Cadets to sink the free throws. To do that, obviously, they're in great shape. They miss a free throw, they better get back quickly because the Polars will be on the run.
It's a 10-team foul. Kneisel will get 2, so even though he misses the first one, he'll have a chance to put the Cadets up by 4. It was missed free throws that sent yesterday's game into overtime for the Cadets. It's a 2-possession lead. North calls a timeout. 32.4 seconds left.
Smart play right there, I think, by Robin Ingram. The Polars have been efficient coming out of timeouts, getting the shots they want. In fact, the last time they had the ball, Elamine had a good drive to the basket. It just rimmed off. Obviously, look for it to go through Elamine or Washington. Washington's really had most of the offense this quarter.
And let's try to get the 2 points, pass the screen. And then, you get it back. You're going to get it back from our pass and get it back from him, and then try to lay it in there. You might get to draw a foul. Look.
Robin Ingram telling his North Polars, here's what to watch for, Dick and Jeff. Watch for Colin Elamine and Jabbar Washington to go for the give and go. They want the ball in Colin's hands. That's the play that Robin Ingram is calling right now.
Sometimes it's an unknown. Like, this reminds me of last year's championship game. Everybody for St. Thomas has to keep their eye on their man because Westbury kind of snuck in last year and got the game winner. So it's still a 4-point game, but everyone's got to keep their eyes on their man.
And make sure you box out. An 8-0 run for the Cadets. Elamine drives, and he did not get it to drop, but he'll go to the free throw line for 2. He is lightning quick. And the foul's called on Matthew Lee. And obviously Lee is not the player assigned to Elamine, but Collins so quick he just blew past Iverson, and Lee or somebody had to come in and help out to contest the layup.
The fact he was there made it a little harder to shoot it. I don't know how that one didn't go down.
He stumbles into the lane after the free throw. He has missed 2 free throws here in the second half, 3 of 5. And now he'll call a timeout. Someone will. The Cadets take a timeout with 25.5 seconds left. It's a 3-point game.
What a game. Well, get your strategy, everybody. Everybody watching this one. This next free throw is huge.
If they give us the entry pass, it goes to Kneisel. If they front the entry pass, that's what we're looking for. Javi, you understand? Let's go, Wade.
St. Thomas has to take care of the ball. They have to box out on the free throw if there's a miss. You have to take care of the ball, and when you're fouled, you have to step up and sink the free throws.
The Cadets trying to prevent North from repeating as state champions. Alameen hits them both. Inbounded to Collins. Kneisel fouled by Lockhart. 20 seconds left. Kneisel is 3 of 4 from the line. I don't like Matthew Lee's chances of handling the ball for very long anyway here in the final seconds. As much as he has struggled from the line, particularly yesterday, I'm sure Mike Manning's plan is to have Lee handle the ball for as little time as possible here. They do not want to give the Polars a chance to foul Lee and send him to the line.
Big. They're all big now, it goes without saying. That's too bad in a way for the Cadets when you mention Lee, because he's so tall, he's a good guy to throw the ball to break the pressure. But you're right, probably want to keep it out of his hands.
Lee with 21, Kneisel with 21. Now 22. And again, it's a 2-possession lead. The Cadets call another timeout.
What a game. Looking back as we got into the stretches of the fourth quarter, was it a Lee 3? Did Lee hit a 3 about midway through that really kind of, I think it brought him to within 3.
Kneisel hit back-to-back threes again.
They've done it in spurts, and we said earlier what was weird about this game was it felt like North's lead was bigger.
Either one to get back to college, you get down, go into that corner. Go into that corner over there when we bring it down.
I was kidding Mike Manning after the game yesterday. I said, are all your games this way? And he kind of rolled his eyes and smiled. He said, too many of them. They have been involved in so many close games. And obviously, to get to this level, you have to win most of the close games. And today's a perfect example, I guess, of how their season has gone. They, in this instance today, just kind of laid back or seemingly laid back in the 6 to 8 to 10 point range, and then put on what has been a typical fourth quarter run for them, and it may be good enough to get them to the semifinal game tomorrow night. Alameen for 3. Just like that, it's a 1-point game. Lee is fouled, and Lee will go to the free throw line for 2 free throws with 5.5 seconds left.
Look at the face of Jamar Washington there. He knows it's a 1-point game, and he knows Matthew Lee has had his trouble with the free throw line. That is confidence right there.
Lee 1 of 7 from the line in yesterday's game. 1 of 4 today. And that didn't hit the rim.
He's on his way to Bradley next year. That is obviously something he's got to work on.
And you can understand why Mike Manning might grimace a little bit and scratch his head.
Elamine just put that one up. There was no doubt that was going down. He's 3. How many possessions will there be in the last 5.5 seconds?
Timeouts left. It's 20 series defense. Don't let it go around you. Make him shoot over you. You got to miss because you're going to box him out, and we're going to get the rebound. Let's do it.
I've never been a good lip reader. I have no idea what Mike Manning was saying. Obviously, somewhere in there, it's no foul.
Even if Lee makes this free throw, remember how well the Polars have done from three-point country. They'd be down 2.
Elamine with 10 in each quarter, except for the fourth quarter when he scored 8.
You got one shot.
A miss. Lockhart to Elamine to win it. Yes! Colin Elamine with the win! Deal with the defeat, and how do you describe Colin Elamine? What a tremendous performance at crunch time. Forget what he did in the first 39 minutes. 2 threes in the last 15 seconds. 41 points in the game. And it'll be Minneapolis North against Staples Motley in our first semifinal game tomorrow. I have never seen a performance like that in my life.
He wanted the ball in the clutch, and we just said right before Lee went to the line there, even if he made it, I had a feeling it was going to be Elamine all the way for 3. I mean, why not? He got you in this position. He wanted the ball. You saw the confidence before and after. He had no doubt. Wow. He has no doubt. Watch his feet. He knows he's shooting a 3 here. I don't know if clutch player is enough of a description. But the entire team pandemonium afterwards.
Why they stampeded us, I have no idea.
I don't know. I never wanted to be a foot shorter in my life.
After Elamine made his shot, the entire North team jumped over our table and
jumped over us.
Yes. Well, it was a great basketball game, and I'm sure Mike Manning and the Cadets are crushed.
I was going to say, Dick, we almost were right here.
What a comeback. The Polars advance to the semifinal game tomorrow night. We'll have a rematch of last year's championship game between Staples Motley and Minneapolis North. Colin Elamine with 41 points.
We are ready.
Let's go to Andy Skook.
All right, Dick, thank you very much. I am with Colin Elamine. I can't believe it. Absolutely great shot. Great finish.
Thanks a lot. I can't believe I just gave thanks to my God. Allahu Akbar. God is the greatest.
Talk a little bit about this team. I saw you gave Javier Collins a big hug afterward. Definitely a valiant effort by St. Thomas Academy.
They played tremendous. I take my hats off to them. They played hard, full game. They should have won, but God blessed us and we won. Thanks to him.
Colin, can you talk us through the last shot? What's going through your mind? Just talk us through it.
Coach Ingram said, you know, we ain't had no more timeouts left, so when we get it, he told us to run down the sideline. If we get it, push it down the sideline, and just try to get off a good shot. Thanks to the miss by Matt Lee, Kayvon got the rebound, and he kicked it to Ozzie on the side, and I was trailing up the middle. He passed it to me like we work on in practice every day. I got it. Somehow I got my feet up under me and take the shot from about right here, and God bless it to go in, and we won. It happened so fast. It happened so fast I can hardly breathe right now.
Talk to me about Staples Motley. That's the team that you played last year. You face them now tomorrow.
I seen them play earlier before this game, before we played. They played real good. They got nice guards, nice big men. It's going to be another tough ball game tonight, or tomorrow night. We're going to have to come out prepared, ready to play. I think our confidence went up after this game, so hopefully we'll be ready to play and we'll win.
Colin, congratulations. It's fun to watch you.
What's up, North Minneapolis? We're bringing it home again 2 times in a row, back-to-back, baby. So what's up to all the students at North High? What's up, what's up?
Colin Elamine and the North Polars, they advance to the semifinal round. Unbelievable game for college. 41 points, including the game winner in the final seconds. We'll be back at the Civic Center right after this.
Throughout history, Ford F-Series has set the standard for quality that stands out, for strength that stands apart, with the 96 F-150, 250, and 350. For value that stands alone, with savings of over $2,200. Lease a 96 F-150 for $209 a month with 10% off. Now we carry those strengths into the future with the 97 F-150. Ford F-Series. Strength after strength after strength. For trucks that stand the test of time. See your Northland Ford dealer.
Hi there. I'm Jack Prescott, one of the busiest bankruptcy lawyers in Minnesota. I can take the fear and the worry out of your bankruptcy. I've filed over 20,000 cases. This is all I do, and I do it well. Call me today, Jack Prescott.
Automatic Garage Door and Fireplace is Minnesota's largest garage door company, featuring LiftMaster garage door openers. Powerful, super quiet, and loaded with safety features. Now on sale at Automatic Garage Door and Fireplace.
Introducing same-day dentures. From only $190, you can have dentures custom-made for you the same day. Our own dentist and on-site lab saves you time and money.
Now that's something to smile about.
Same-day dentures.
Don't go to a superstore to buy an Apple Macintosh. Go to the Apple specialists, Team Electronics. You'll find a wider selection, competitive prices, and
service and support. That's the team difference.
After one half of football, San Francisco leads New York 540 to 310.
In the future, it won't be just how hard you play, but how good your sports drink works. With a third more carbs than Gatorade and B vitamins to unlock carbohydrate energy. All Sport is not just a thirst quencher. It's a body quencher.
Isn't that new 300-pound ball?
Yeah, here you go.
'67-65 in a wildly entertaining game. North coming back to win it on a last-second shot by Khalid Elamine. 41 points, 10 in the first quarter, 10 in the second, 10 in the third. Didn't score much early in the fourth quarter, but back-to-back threes in the last 2 North possessions. And the Polars advance to the semifinal game against Staples Motley. I think, however, for their game tomorrow night, we'll be doing the game from the hockey press box. We don't want a reoccurrence of what happened here after their dramatic win. Khalid Elamine with 41 points and a fantastic performance, singular performance for Khalid Elamine.
He got them in the lead with his baskets, and he puts it down right there, one of his 9 3-pointers.
That's a tournament record, by the way. As you see there, 9 3-point baskets, 41 points. St. Thomas Academy had a great effort in this afternoon's game, a great fourth-quarter comeback, but Khalid Elamine is our player of the game, the American Dairy Association player of the game. And a certificate will be sent to North High School on behalf of Khalid El Amin from the American Dairy Farmers, who remind you, got milk. Khalid El Amin single-handedly shoots Minneapolis North into the semifinal game tomorrow night against Staples Motley at 7 o'clock tomorrow, and it will be a rematch of the state championship from 1 year ago. A frightening afternoon here for a lot of us as we were nearly trampled, but Minneapolis North wins it 67-65 over St. Thomas Academy.
Oh, check it out, baby. Make it hot. Bring the drama.
No tears all of a sudden bluffing. Never finger on the lever, selling records in J Boogie leather, ready the record. And whenever what I need is that scholar that could capitalize my dollar. Capital size when it hit it, make me wanna holler. I do run my mouth, keep with a vengeance. Start repenting if you didn't in the beginning. You should hit your knees and do whatever pleases you, long as you pleasing me. I'm all you need, and the decoy, watch Brett, kill and destroy. You the last one to work, but so death is bad, boy.
Yeah, what's up? Trey. Yo, Pop. What's up, man? What's going on?
Yo, I just had the crazy dream. We was doing some Mad Max Thunderdome type madness.
Should have been dreaming about this party I'm having tonight. What's up? I know you coming through.
Yeah. What you got?
Nothing but California love, baby.
What?
It's all good.
All right, meet me at the Compton swap meet. I gotta get to the gym. Just meet me at the swap meet. I'll see you then.
I gotta take care of something real quick, man. I'll meet you up here.
All right.
Everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Pack a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass pimp be. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens, lean, mean, money making machines serving fiends. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Honeys was wearing Sassoon, now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me diamond shining, looking like I'm Rob Liberace. It's all good, from Diego to the Bay. Your city is the bomb if your city making pay. Throw up a finger if you feel the same way. Straight putting it down for California, yeah. California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm here screaming, fiending for money and alcohol. The life of a West Side player with capital and a strong ball. Only in Cali will we riot, not rally to live and die. In LA we wear chucks, not bellies. Yeah, that's right. Dressed in locs and khaki suits and ride is what we do. Flossing but half caution, we collide with others who's famous because we programs. Worldwide, let them recognize from Long Beach to Rosecrans. Bumping and grinding like a slow jam. It's West Side, so you know the road will bow down to no man. Say what you say, but give me that bomb beat from Dre. Let me serenade the streets of LA. From Oakland to Sacktown, the Bay Area and back down. Cali is where they put they Mac down. Give me love. Definitely in the house. Frisco, yeah, Frisco. And you know LA up in this. Pasadena, where you at? Yeah, Inglewood, always just to no good. Even Hollywood trying to get a piece, baby. Sacramento, where you at? Yeah.
Come on, shake, shake it, baby.